Hi all. Okay, so today I want to show you all 3 different methods that I have used and can be used, and I call it the more you know, things that you may not have known you can mix with E6000. So, not only E6000 Gorilla Glue, so I'll do a set with the E6000 and I'll do a set with the Gorilla Glue, and I'll also be able to show you all some things that I have used them on that I've had for years. It's good to show progression of things because people will want to know, how did it hold up? How does it look a year from now, 2 years from now? I'm able to show you things that I did a year ago, 4 years ago. You get what I'm saying? Big gaps. And I use them often because I like to show the progression of use, not just them sitting, on a, table or somewhere just off in the corner and just be like, oh, it still looks great. No, I use them. Okay, so first off, let's get this started. So, got my little containers. I love these containers. You can get a big pack of them off of Amazon. I know I represent Amazon, but I love them. Get your Gorilla Glue out. Get your E6000 out. Y'all, I've been using Gorilla Glue all week, so don't say nothing. Just don't say nothing. So, put a little bit in there, or however much if you're going to be doing a big project, of course you're going to want to use more, but I'm just showing you all this as a reference. Okay. So, we have our E6000. And we have paint. And yes, you go, wait, did you just say paint? Yeah. Water-based paint. Yeah. And you're going to put that in that E6000. Yeah. I am. So, you put a few drops. This has that metallic purple in it. Y'all already know my favorite color is purple. Y'all see my room, I call it the Purple Palace. Now, you're going to mix that in. Now, understanding, yes, this is a chemical-based glue, and you are mixing water in that, a water-based paint in it. It's only crazy if you just have never seen it done. Understand, a lot of ideas have come from people like me that have said, well, why can't you? Well, have you ever tried it? Well, maybe I should. All my things I have tested for years. It's not like I just woke up one day and was just like, let me just do a live and have people doing some crazy stuff. No, I have facts to prove this. I'm putting that aside. And you're going, wait, but that's E6000. You put water in there, water-based paint in there. Air is hitting it. That's gonna, no, actually, this is the cool collab. When you add the water-based paint to it, the adhesive E6000 is still gonna do its due. But you now have slowed that progression down a little bit. You know how you usually have to rush, I gotta hurry up and put this E6000 on here and place these stones, because now you're giving a little bit of extra time, which is a good thing. Let's keep going, yo. All right then. Let's get our E6000 out again. Squeeze some more. As I said, these are just samples that I'm doing, but say you had a big project, you'll do more. And we're about to get what? Mica powder or pigment powder, whichever one you call it. Now, just like with using resin with it, less is more. So, sprinkle a little bit in there. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit more because y'all know anything shiny and purple gets me. Or lavender or whatever color you want to choose for the colors. And then we're going to mix that up. Okay. Now, let's go back to here. The paint mixed with E6000. Look how creamy that is, y'all. Look how creamy it is. Look. I'm going to take this as close to my camera as I can get because I want you all to see that gorgeousness. Now, let's put it on the surface, shall we, ladies? And gents, sorry. So, put that down. Do you all see that? And then, yes, I also have stones to back my thing up. And I did those first because I want to place these stones and I want to leave it aside for a minute so we can watch as they cure together while I go on to other things. And of course, where's my wax pencil? Ooh. Found it. I'm on time, y'all. So I'm going to place those stones on there or in it. And we're going to just put that to the side while we get what? Our E6000 with our Mica powder. Are y'all looking at how shiny? Oh, look at that. Good God. Oh, and look at the consistency. Yes. Okay, I'm sorry. The beauty distracts me. Again, I'm gonna just smear that on here. Do y'all see that gorgeousness? I hope y'all can see it. Hold on, I might have to cut a light out because I need y'all to see the greatness. And yes, you go cut a light out. Yes, sometimes less is more. Ooh. Hold on, let me turn it this way. Yes, now y'all see it. That beautiful Mecca is shining, shining, shining. Again, let's get some stones. Put it in there. Because it's not going to change what that E6000 is going to do. That E6000 is going to cure. That E6000 is going to lock those stones in. But now you have saved your prep time from needing to paint and then waiting for it to dry and then use it to combo. And last but never least, GG Mix. Okay, I love GG Mix, and that's a glitter glue mix. Because, well, it's beautiful and you're able to control what you're looking for. Say you just want a little shimmer. Then I got you. You actually can control that by the amount of, and I'm using blue this time. Oh no, I need to use a lighter one. I'll use this one. Because say you just want a light shimmer. You don't want what I call glitter overload. And glitter overload is a beautiful thing. Then you actually just control the amount of glitter that you add to it. Because you just want a little shimmer. You get what I'm saying? So that's what we're doing. We're just adding a little shimmer. Or, yes, to it. And again, you're going to scoop that out, and I'm just a little smear right quick. And that's why I'm doing it on black. Yeah, see how you got the little bit of shimmer, you know, little shimmer shake, shimmer shake, shimmer, shimmer shake. Okay. I'm still going to be placing stones because, I mean, come on now. I got to adhere. Well, you got to place stones. It's just, it's natural to do it. It's a habit. It's a bling habit. Let me stop. So, place those on there. Now, back to this. I'm going to add a little bit more E6000 because guess what? We're about to go into glitter overload, ladies and gents. Now, you're going to be like, do you really need to go to glitter? Yes. If you love glitter like I do, and I don't like, well, don't get me wrong, I don't like dry. I like what it looks like in the adhesive. But on its own, no. No, I don't play around with this. We're not friends. We're not friends. Now, you're add a little bit more of that passion to this project. And I want to keep showing you all as I do it because you'll know how the consistency will be. Just keep stirring it. And it's better to have the adhesive in the cup and then pour the glitter versus having the glitter in there and then applying the glue, because it just becomes a party you don't want to be invited to. Now look at this. Are y'all looking at that gorgeousness? Look at it. Look directly at it. Oh my God. I know. I forgot what I was talking about. Okay, so that's glitter overload. And let's just overload it. Yes. Now you see what I was saying, ladies and gents, about being able to control that glitter. Oh, I have a touchscreen laptop, and I touched the screen, and it was like, oh, in video now? I'm like, no. And it was like, yeah, thanks for nothing. But back to this. So you all can see that. All right. Accidents happen around me. I'm clumsy. But I know. Who's shocked? Not I. Not I. But also a really quick thing. When you're ready to start using the stuff, you're like, T, how am I going to get it in these bottles? Okay, cool. You get a big pack of these off of Amazon. I love them because look how big that is. Pop that sucker on out. I love these. These were a godsend that came to me one night in a dream when I was like, I cannot do this anymore with these freaking syringes. Understand, syringes are for beautiful people. Y'all always have those beautiful slender hands where y'all look like y'all can be hand models. That's not for people like me. Do you all see how big my hand is? Do you see? No, point is, I can't do it. See that? That's a life changer. As soon as I'm ready to do my project, pop it back on. The glue doesn't come out. You're able to store it. Do you understand? Yes, you go, oh no, they say you can't store E6000. Yeah, you can. The whole point of the way you got to store it, you have to find containers where there will be no excess air leakage. Meaning, if you're still smelling the E6000 and that top is on there, there's an air leakage and it's getting into that E6000. And that's why the bottles or whatever become whopped. These are game changers. Just trust me on this. Trust me on this. That's what I was saying. I'm going to do another mix because I said I was going to use this blue glitter. I'm going to use it. So, again, E6000. Got my blue glitter. Gorgeous. And then mixy. Beautiful. Y'all looking at it? Oh yes, y'all see it. I'm not going to touch the camera this time. But don't you want to touch that? Look. Okay. So, now with these containers right here, my mixers, you can do this. But say you have a whole bunch in there, then this going to turn into all around that. And even though it will be a beautiful glittered mess, you might not want that. So that's why you're going to want these toppers. Get your little mixer stick. Scrape. Drop it right there. And it goes in without problem. I know I can't sing. Hush. My best friend sings a lot and she got me doing it. We are not the same, but we try to be the same. Well, she can actually sing, not me. So, there's a little saying, mixy. Move that over there. Put that over here. Y'all already know you want to go fast and do all that, but I just set it aside because it's going to go. And then you get to watch the drip party. Okay. While that's doing the drip party, let's do Gorilla Glue now. Now, I am able to say I'm able to use 3. I use E6000, Gorilla Glue, and I use UV resin. Those are my 3 go-tos. Now, everybody doesn't use the same adhesive, and that's all right. It's not a gang war. You know what I'm saying? It's not the E6000 gang against the Gorilla Glue gang. It's not the resin gang against the Gorilla Glue. It's just like, hey, we all do what we do, and we make it do what it do. Okay. Back to here. Put that down. And like I said, Gorilla Glue is almost like similar to the resin consistency, so less is more. Now, with this one, of course, you cannot play with the paint, but you can still play with the glitter and the makeup powder. So, hey, what you want from me? I can only do so much. But, ooh, let me use this color. Y'all see me? Distraction Alley. Okay, you ever go down Distraction Alley? It's a cool place. A lot of people hang out there. So, and this is the Gorilla Glue. And it's just like when you're mixing resin, ladies and gents. You see the beauty in it. Y'all see the beauty in it. So, I'm going to apply that right there. And again, look how beautiful that is. And yes, remember, we still got them too. Yeah, like I said, it cures just like normal. No lie. Why would I lie? Think about it. I'll do a video showing this. If it doesn't work, y'all be like, you lied. No, I didn't. And I also, like I said, I still have things to show you all that I've had long periods of time to prove my packings. That's the one person you would want to ride with. Somebody who actually can show you proof that it actually works. There you go. Now see, put my top on there. See, I'm ready to use that. Now, of course, it will have more in it than that, but wait till it hit the bottom. And then it's on. But let's go. Back to you. And I'm pouring a little bit in again. Just a little bit. Okay. And again, I'm going for here. Oh, no, I'm going for makeup powder. Lord, I was a hit, y'all. It would have been a beautiful nightmare, but okay. Again. And just like I said with the resin, you don't need a lot of it. Unless you're just trying to have an insane glitter party. And I am not mad at you. I would never be mad at y'all. Do y'all party. Just invite me. Just a glitter party. I don't want to go to any other party. Sorry, don't. I just don't. Okay, back to here. Again, look at that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again. Look at that. Can y'all see that? This is the one I just did. And then that, well, you get it. This is the one I just did. This is the one I did previously. But do you see how those glitters just pop out on black? See, that's why it's good to show them on a black surface, because they're going to live or let die. You get what I'm saying? There we go. Now, while that's still curing, this is still coming down. Let me show you the things that I've done using these techniques. Now, these are the youngest of the babies. I did these for Christmas that just passed, so that's Christmas 2020. This is a GG mix. And I know you go, oh, I can't see it. Well, this is the glitter I used. And do y'all see how gorgeous? I love when it adds to the effect, meaning the bling already have it going shaky, shimmery. And then, I'm just pulling it up just a little bit. But then that glitter glue mix, it's like, hello, I'm here. And the way you know, look at the red on here. That's the same one I used on here. Okay. This, and I'm going to be showing you back and forth. I did this 2 years ago. And I used Gorilla Glue, not Gorilla Glue, yeah, Gorilla Glue, excuse me. Gorilla Glue and glitter mix. The way you always go, how you know, because I do a tag inside the bottles and everything that I do with the dates so that I can be able to look back on it. And I do like 1 year, over a year anniversaries for everything, because a lot of my friends, they've been my writers. Jill, Lulu, y'all already know. Carla, they supported me all these years of me like, hey, y'all, I got an idea. Let's see how this looks. And they'll be like, test it. They know I'm going to test them. And they support me, because understand this, everything I do, people might think is weird, but I'll always say this, I'm able to prove my findings. So just call me a weird geek, which I am, and I'm able to show you proof of it. Now, I did this one, and I did it live, on camera with my friends, customized this with Gorilla Glue. It was less than 8 hours later. I put this in a content, just nothing but cold water, right? And I left it there, and I went to work and everything, came back home, still beautiful. I took it out the cold water, filled the bin up with hot water, left it in there again. Then I put it in the freezer for a few months. Then I left it in my car for a few months. And I know you go, why the heck would you do all that? Because everybody doesn't live in the same place. Say you customize a tumbler and you live in where I live at. Humid Savannah. Let's just pause on that. And then you ship it to, hypothetically speaking, Alaska. The temperature change. How do you know what that consistency of that glue going to be? Because glue holding onto those stones determine those factors. I'm able to back my I call it thesis up, showing all these, how they've handled cold, heat, humidity, daily usage, water, all this. And I didn't do it because I wanted other people to know. I had these questions I wanted to know. Okay. And that's why you go, the more you know. Same with this one. This is another mix of GG mix. And this is again with Gorilla Glue. And yes, I did another live with my friends with this. I did it. This one, I mixed it in the glue. This, I put the glue down first and sprinkled glitter on it. And then what? Again, not even 8 hours later, I put it in hot water for a long period of time. And then I put it in cold water for a long period of time. And then I took it with me to work, and I would leave it in the car sometimes. Sometimes I remember to take it out. This is over 2 years old. That one I just showed you is over 2 years old. You get where I'm going with this. I'm taking y'all to the future. Okay. This one was done with E6000. This one was done with E6000, excuse me. This one was done with Gorilla Glue. And they both had the GG mixes. And they both was done over a year ago. And I'm a gamer, understand it. I'm a computer tech first. That's the first thing I am. I respect my job, my field. But second, I'm a gamer. Third, I'm a crafter. So what I love about doing controllers and stuff like this is because I'm doing them as if I'm doing them for myself. And I need them to function when I'm playing my game. And so I make sure all my buttons are clear, everything is how they're supposed to be. And I play with my game every day, all day, y'all. I'm not lying. My game is saved right now, paused upstairs. That game, my PlayStation 4 been on for about 2 months. Don't just keep moving. Okay. This is 3+ years ago. This is with Gorilla Glue. I did a glitter glue mix with the Gorilla Glue. I brushed it on because I use a paintbrush. That's what I don't know if I told you. I use a paintbrush with mine. And I wait till the consistency gets tacky, and then I apply my stones. Even if somebody go, hey, what about how that looks now? I'm able to go, give me a chance. See, this is another thing that I do that a lot of people don't. I customize things for myself, and I keep them, and I use them often so that I can see the progression. That's important to me because I've never had any bling fall off. I've never had a single complaint about my work. But I have read a lot of people's complaints and a lot of people's issues with it. And that's why I always try to help people when I see something that's similar that I can help them with. Again, this was with Gorilla Glue. Brushed it on, sprinkled the glitter on. This is 3 years old. Okay. Now, just to represent, shout out to my craft members. Hey, y'all, remember these? Now, what I do, which is weird, I know, but I celebrate my crafting once a year. I customize Christmas shoes. Those were from 2020. These were from 2019. Look at them. Now, as you can see, this is just GG Mix. And you see how shiny it is, so you know this is with Gorilla Glue. So I brushed that on, and then I did the whole shoe with Gorilla Glue. And placed my stones, and yes, I wear them. That's the life of a single woman. Now I'm forced to wear these sexy shoes all the time on dates. It's a burden, but you know, I carry my burden off me. Okay, moving on. I did these 3+ years ago, and I used this was the E6000 in glitter mix. I'm going to try to see if you can see in the cracks because I did a hot pink. Yeah, see how in the cracks you can see? I did a hot pink glitter mix. And then I placed these stones. And yes, these are another pair of shoes that I wear often. I've already explained the reason why, y'all. Hate me or love me. It all depends on you. Now, this Christmas tree I did over 3 years ago. Now, I didn't do the Christmas tree. We all saw, my craft members, we saw the trees at a dollar store, and we did a challenge. I like doing fun challenges. If this is in a group, maybe we all can do a challenge in here in December, just for fun, and it's just decorating the bulbs on the tree. So yeah, I bling them out with my bling, and I use the GG Mix. On some I use Gorilla Glue, some I use E6000. And why did I use different ones? Because I like to see the progression. You see what I'm saying? That's why I do what I do. And like I said, I'm able to bring them back 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, 5 years back and go, hey, this is how they still looking good. And I'm going to prove my findings. Okay, I know y'all probably getting sick of me going, and then these. But if you want to laugh, I have over 300 videos. So this is really only a few of the things. This is with a GG Mix, and you see I'm putting it as close as I can. So you can see in those cracks that that's a glitter glue mix. I did these 2 years ago. Same thing, try to put it close. That's the GG Mix. Okay. Last but not least, this is my favorite one. This is, let me see if you're able to see it. Okay, hold on. I'm going to have to put the camera up. This is a lampshade I did. This is using jelly. A lot of people bash jelly. I will always say jelly resin is beautiful, and it's beautiful and it holds up. It depends on what you're using it on. If it's almost like, say say I'm doing customizing a pair of shoes. Say the person I'm asking customizes tumblers. They can only give me their results or their opinions on it on those. They can't tell me how they would handle on shoes. So, and that's why I do it on shoes. Oh wait, I said last but not least, but I'm a liar. Hold on, real quick. These shoes, I did using the E6000 in paint mix as well as the E6000 in gorilla mix. I mean E6000 in glitter mix. Sorry, and I did that on a hat as well. These are the most important ones to show you, tell you the truth, because they have both the methods. They have the E6000 in paint mix and the E6000 in glitter mix. These are the ones I'm supposed to show from the beginning. And oh, all these are over, yeah, these are hitting the 2-year mark. 2-year plus mark, I think, yeah. I'll have to check the dates underneath. So, sorry about that, but back to here. So yes, I did this. Again, this is 2 years old. This is very beautiful. I have this in my living room. I actually love it. I'll always say to any beginners, or anybody that's just wanting to step out their comfort zone and try doing something that they don't normally do. Start off small. What I had my friends do, and we all did, we do little fun, small challenges. We all customized light switch covers. And you go, that's silly. Not really, because number one, it's beautiful. 2, you're able to see how long it handles, because like you're using it, you turn the lights off and on every day. Say you're using resin. You're able to see if the stones fade. You're able to see these things for yourself. Understand, we go and we ask questions because we want to know. But understand, people can only answer the questions if they actually know these things or it's heard from a friend of a friend. I like to test all of my things and have the answers for myself. Not saying it's not good to hear from other people, but my thing is always like, are they able to show me? Then, you know, there you go. And last but not least, with these, you want to just clean them off really quick. Get you a container and get you some pure acetone or get 90% alcohol. Drop them in there. It's like when you used to go to the barbershop and you used to see that weird container of blue goo and a combs are in it. Drop them in there. That stuff drops to the bottom. You scoop these out, rinse them off. Keep using them. Okay, I hope I helped you all. You all have a good day. I don't know. Be happy. Bye all.